Hello and welcome to Fanchi Enterprises Presents. In a previous video, we described Klaus Schwab's vision for something called the Great Reset, a total restructuring of global economic, political, and social systems in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. While Schwab and the World Economic Forum have promoted this idea to build a more equitable and sustainable future, the idea has not been without vocal critics and skeptics. Let's explore some of the major concerns against the Great Reset. One of the biggest concerns raised by critics like Glenn Beck, Justin Haskins, and Alex Jones is that the Great Reset represents an elite, globalist movement to concentrate control over economies and societies. They argue that already powerful entities like the United Nations, WEF member corporations, big banks, and government programs would gain even more dominance and decision-making authority through implementing these resets of capitalism and governance models. Other authors like Victor Davis Hanson and Douglas Murray have framed the Great Reset as part of a larger ideological war being waged against traditional Western values, democracy, and institutions. Murray's book, The War on the West, says that one side of this conflict, representing democracy and universal Western principles, is surrendering prematurely to cultural revolution forces seeking to undermine these traditions. Hanson expressed concerns that progressive American elites were attacking the sanctity of U.S. citizenship itself during this period through factors like globalization. This idea of an ongoing cultural revolution is expanded on by Christopher Rufo, who has studied the radical left's ideology that he sees as driving these movements. Rufo argues this cultural revolution aims to dismantle core institutions like family and faith, creating a void that its ideology alone cannot fill in individuals' lives. He and other critics believe advocates of the Great Reset will try exploiting storm clouds gathering over society to accelerate global transformation. At the end of the day, these skeptics of the Great Reset see it as potentially stripping away individual freedoms, national sovereignties, and very human elements of society as we know it. Authors like Alex Jones frame it as an ancient battle, pitting forces of freedom against what they view as technological tyranny directed by a self-appointed elite. Victor Davis Hanson sums it up well, stating that for the Great Reset's opponents, the stakes are nothing less than preserving the American Republic and its citizen-centric society itself. So while Klaus Schwab portrays it as an optimistic vision, the Great Reset has stoked major concerns from varied thinkers about its societal impacts. This information can be found in the book titled, The Energy Transition and the Struggle for Global Governance, by Dr. John R. Fanchi, published by World Scientific. More information and related books by the author including The Goldilocks Policy, and Energy in the 21st Century, 5th edition, are available at fanchi.com. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for watching. Look for more informative videos in the future.